Lego fans, Star Wars fans, welcome to this special episode of Lobricks. This is the video series where we are building a giant Tatooine diorama on a vomit-ridden ping pong table. This is the RAZOR CREST episode, and I'm so excited. We just got it yesterday, came in from Amazon. Really looking forward to building it. I'm actually going to speed build it right here in this episode. And then we're going to put it on the board. We're going to put it in docking bay 35. But before we get to that, if you like this video, please hit like below. If you really liked it, please subscribe, tell your friends, spread the word about Lobricks. Also, if you have any comments or feedbacks, make sure you leave that in the comments section. And let's get to building the RAZOR CREST. I'm so excited. All right, well, here is the RAZOR CREST. Arrived a few hours ago from Amazon. Just got it. And I'm not going to do a review on it because there's a bunch of them out there already. Just mention a couple of things, 1,023 pieces, and I'm going to be doing a speed build on this. I'm going to crack it open for you and you can watch me build it. That might be a little boring, or who knows, might be exciting. And the other thing I wanted to mention was, obviously, everybody was looking forward to the the Baby Yoda minifigure, first one. But one thing about the Mandalorian figure, it's pretty much exactly the same as the previous Mandalorian set, which was the AT-ST Raider, which was set number 75254. So it looks to be the same Mandalorian. So no Beskar armor. So that's a little disappointing, but not really a big deal. So enough about all this talk. Let's open this thing. All right, I got my...
Now, hold up there. Here's a real man's knife.
Ooh. Thank you, assistant. This will do the job. Okay. All right, let's see. How many bags do you think we're going to get, assistant? Let's guess.
I'm going to say 4.
4? I'm going to go 5. All right, here's the instructions. Let's do a dump here. Oh, this must be that new canopy piece. They said there's a new piece with this. Oh, looking like there's more than 4 bags. 4, 5, 2, 6. 6, 1. Man, it looks like there's... How many bags we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 bags. All right, let's open the instructions. Oh boy, this is going to take some time. For an old guy like me, this might take all night. So, and our stickers. All right, well, let's get building. All right, here is the completed RAZOR CREST. And fully assembled, it took me, I know you can see the time lapse, but it was about, oh geez, probably a good hour and a half. Now I'm old and slow, so you might put it together quicker, but it was one heck of a build. So $129.99, 1,023 pieces, actually is only about 12 cents a piece, so really good value. And one thing I'll say is, man, this thing is solid. It is a very big, solid model. I'm very happy with it. So let's take a quick look at the minifigures. So we got to start with Baby Yoda, of course. And my son told me today, I guess they scaled this on the human babies, kind of in the Friends or the Lego City collection. I don't know if that is true or not. You guys can call me a liar in the comments, but he is tiny. Let's look at him in comparison to a penny. All right, here he is standing on a penny. That'll give you an idea of how small he is, and in comparison to my finger. So he's a little guy, but very cool. Right here he's standing next to the Mandalorian, and again, this is the exact same model that was in the ATST. So that was a little bit of a bummer, because we were hoping obviously for some Beskar armor, Boba Fett. All right, let's see who else we got here. We got Old Grief Carta, and again, that is by the legendary Carl Weathers, plays him, being 50 years old, Apollo Creed, and in the movie Predator, Carl Weathers is a legend. So very cool to have that minifigure, and rumor has it, or actually I think he posted it on his Twitter page, that he's coming back. Grief Carta will return. Right, then we got IG-11, and again, I like the, it's a little hard to see, but the printing on his top head. One thing I heard, including the Biker Scout, all the minifigures, with the exception of the Mandalorian, are exclusive to this set, brand new. So that's very cool. So here's the whole set of 5 guys. Wait, let's take another look at the model here. So, and I know there's been a lot of reviews online, so I'm not going to spend a ton of time. But one thing my assistant mentioned, and he's noticed, is he has just been comparing the quality of these new sets and the sturdiness of these new sets to some of the older Star Wars Lego sets from a few years ago. And according to him, he says they're just light years better. So, again, no pun intended for hyperspace. Let's take a quick look at the little carbonite guys, which are just printed on blocks. There's 2 of them. Here's the guy upside down. Here's the guy captured in the first episode. Oh, no, that's the guy captured in the first episode. I'm way off. Let's see it from the front. Very cool. Let's see those cool engines in the back. And of course, let's do the obligatory fire the missiles at the phone. Maybe we'll break it. And the missile launchers are these 2 little pieces right here. All right. All right, a couple more things here. I thought that was kind of neat. There's a little missile launcher bay. Came with 3 missiles. I actually had a 4th one, I think, left over from my Y-Wing. And then finally, a spot in the cockpit for Baby Yoda and the Mandalorian. Let's see how well Baby Yoda fits back there. He's so little. Yeah, he does. We'll stick the Mandalorian back there too. All right, there we go. in the cockpit. All right, now that we have the RAZOR CREST built, we want to put it on the board, on the diorama. But we can't because this Y-wing is still here. I talked to the pit droids last episode. I know I called them power droids, they're pit droids. In Pelimato that they have to get this out of here, but I didn't get any satisfaction. So I'm going to call Mos Eisley Tower on this special broken iPhone that I can talk to imaginary creatures with, mostly Lego minifigures, and ask them if they can get that out of there, because we got a RAZOR CREST coming in. So let's see how this works here. All right. Yeah, Mos Eisley Tower. Yeah, we got a RAZOR CREST coming in. What's a RAZOR CREST? Oh, I think they call it a bounty hunter transport now. Yeah, because of German copyright laws. Yeah, it's coming in, and it's, I was hoping it could come into Docking Bay 35 on our diorama here, but there's a Y-wing in its place. So can you help a brother out, you know, somebody that talks to imaginary figures? Yeah, that would be great. If you could get it out of there, you know, in the next 5 to 10 seconds, I'd love that. All right, thank you. Okay, well, hopefully that gets taken care of, and then we can put the RAZOR CREST on the board. So let's see what happens here.
This is Mos Eisley Tower. Is Bay 35 clear? Over.
Yeah, give me a second.
Hey! Drag us out of here!
This is Mos Eisley Tower. We are tracking you. Head for Bay 35. Over.
Copy that. Locked in for 3-5.
All right, the RAZOR CREST is on the board. Man, she's a beauty. There she is in Docking Bay 35. We have Mandalorian out here. And strangely enough, parallel universes are converging. There's another Mandalorian right here. And he's got his little buddy with him. It's a little shadowed because of the top of the ship there. Get him from a different angle. Oh, I'm causing the shadow. Talking to Pelimato. Here's the view from this side. All right, the RAZOR CREST is in Mos Eisley, along with R2-D2 and C-3PO, and Padme and Anakin and Qui-Gon. Bizarre. All right, guys, the RAZOR CREST is on the board, but there's a few more things I wanted to talk about. First of all, you can check me out on Tales from the Darkside podcast. We just did a live podcast last night. Check that out. I put a link in the description below. Also, I wanted to give a shout out to two good friends and inspiration, Quickbrick and Slow-Mo. I got all my inspiration for my stop motion videos. Not quite the same quality as them yet. I still got some more to learn. But check them out in the description as well. And there's some late breaking news. So apparently the South Korean Facebook page for Lego leaked a photo of the new Ultimate Collector Series Cantina. And couple of things. I'm not going to get into it too much in this episode. Probably going to talk about it next week, do a comparison of what I wanted to what they gave us. But my understanding is we're getting some cool new minifigures. From what I understand, we're going to get a Cabe, the little mousy dude that squeaks at the bar. We're also going to get a Deveronian, the guy that was the devil-horned dude, and he was also in, well, not him, but this species was in Mandalorian. Also, we already put a Hammerhead down, but we're getting a Hammerhead, and I think his name is Mon Madong. I could be totally butchering that. But the cool one they're getting is an Imperial Spy. $350, 3,000 pieces. I don't know if I can shell that out. And when you see the picture, man, we're pretty close on our cantina. Personally, when you look at the two cantinas, both my assistants and theirs, I think my assistants is way better. Don't you guys think? No, I'm sure it won't be the case. But ours is pretty darn close. And there's one more thing that I wanted to show you. And I wasn't going to show you this for a couple of weeks, but the new cantina set actually included one of these in it, which is a V35 Landspeeder. I actually built this one myself. I thought I was the only one who had built it. I'm sure I'm not. I did my own creation on this guy, but they're actually including it in the new Master Builders series. So, and I'm sure it's better. One thing, the pieces won't fall off like mine. But one thing the new cantina set does not have is a snaggletooth. So still got to give me a snaggletooth, probably a custom one from Big Kid Bricks. Anyways, I'm not going to talk about it anymore because we were in a couple of weeks. We were going to do a comparison between what ours has and what theirs is coming. So we'll get to that. But anyways, next week, back to regularly scheduled programming, I have another my own creation, which is my own Mos Eisley building that I'm doing from scratch. So tune in next Wednesday. That's about it for this special Razor Crest edition of Lobricks. Again, please like the video below. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Tell your friends, tell your relatives, give Lobricks some love. And we will see you next week. Have a great week. Bye.